Good morning, Bruins. I'm JJ.
And I'm Noah, and we'll be your anchors for Monday, January 14th. Please stand for the pledge.
Today is National Clean Off Your Desk Day.
Your lunch options for today will be noodle bowl, pizza rippers, or a rice bowl.
Our sides today are fresh veggie tray or oriental blend.
Max Powell, a firefighter and YouTuber, has an interesting pet, a hawk. Here's USA Today with the story.
Having a dog for a pet, pretty standard. A cat, that's fine. But a hawk? Well, this guy has one, and he seems pretty happy. Firefighter and YouTuber Max Powell found this red-tailed hawk in the woods near his Olympia home in Washington State. She was covered in parasites and very underweight, so Powell took her home and named her Carol. But don't think he just decided to take home a hawk. Powell actually spent years studying to get his falconry license. Now he and Carol spend 5 hours a day together, both in and outside of his home, with his wife and 2 kids. He told SWNS, "We are working on developing a relationship, and hopefully in a few weeks, we will be in a place where she can free fly, but will return to me. Although this seemingly happy friendship won't last forever, as Max says he will release her back into the wild in about 3 to 5 years, once she's strong enough to hunt completely on her own."
A bus driver rescued a barefoot toddler wandering in the freezing cold last week. Here's CNN with the story.
Citizen scientists discovered a remarkable new exoplanet. Here's NBC with the story.
Discovered a remarkable new world that professional astronomers had overlooked. The exoplanet known as K2-288b is unlike anything in our solar system. A planet almost twice the size of Earth that orbits its host star in the so-called habitable zone. The discovery was made by members of a volunteer group called Exoplanet Explorers. The volunteers tore through a vast trove of observational data from NASA's now-defunct Kepler Space Telescope and noticed something astronomers hadn't. Light from a star 226 light-years from Earth in the constellation Taurus dimmed periodically. That suggested a previously unknown planet was passing in front of it and blocking some of the starlight. This phenomenon, known as an astronomical transit, is a common way of detecting the presence of exoplanets. At this point, it's unclear whether K2-288b, whose existence was confirmed with follow-up observations, is rocky like Earth or gaseous like Neptune. There's no evidence that it harbors life, but its temperate orbit, not too close and not too far from its host star, means its surface could hold water, which is essential for life as we know it.
Now with Serenity with our sports and weather.
Thank you, anchors. Tonight, our boys basketball teams will compete. The 7th grade boys will play away at Center Grove, and the 8th grade is also away. The girls basketball teams will have their home opener tomorrow night. All girls interested in playing softball this spring are invited to open gyms at Lawrence Central from 6 to 8 p.m. in the LC Fieldhouse. See Miss Meldozy in with questions. All students interested in running track this spring are invited to winter conditioning workouts at Lawrence Central from 4 to 5:30 on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays in January. In February, the workouts will be held every weekday. The sports birthday for today is a famous basketball player, Dominique Wilkins, who is a 9-time NBA All-Star. He is also the best dunker in NBA history. They gave him the nickname the Human Highlight Film. Today will be a high of 30 degrees with 28 degrees. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Serenity.
Miss Fields and the Girl Power classes are asking you to help out with a service project that benefits the local moms and children who have been suffered by domestic violence. Here are a few students to tell you about it.
I'm here with my friends Josie and Jakayla from the 8th grade pre-AP Girl Power class.
We're here to inform you about ways you can help domestic violence victims.
We are doing a donation drive for COVID Days, a shelter for women and children who need it.
To help, you can bring in size 5 diapers, baby wipes, baby shampoo and wash, diaper rash cream, and pull-ups for infants and children in need of the COVID place.
To donate, please bring your items to Mrs. Fields' room number A115.
Or you can give your donations to any student Girl Power class.
Thanks for donating, and that's the tea, sis.
Like a whole potato.
Deep inhale.
Thanks, ladies.
Indiana Black Expo sponsors a Performing Arts Academy, which begins mid-February. Requirements, dates, and times and categories are online at indianablackexpo.com.
The random fact is bones found at Seymour Island indicate that 37 to 40 million years ago, penguins stood at a formidable 6 feet tall and weighed 250 pounds.
Students, today is the last day for schedule change, and if you do, make a request to your guidance counselor.
The celebrity birthday is Grant Augustin, who plays the Flash.
Have a great
Have a great day, Bruins.